Harry Styles' Kiss All the Time, Disco Occasionally didn't just land well, it landed historically. Biggest opening week for a male solo artist in the UK in nearly a decade. This thing hit number one on Billboard 200 with 430,000 units sold. This is his fourth straight number one debut. A million units in 1 week, number one in 20 countries. I don't typically go hard on numbers like that, but this is notable. The rollout left nothing on the table either. This we talking about. He had a
Good evening,
hometown concert in
Manchester!
Manchester, which was simultaneously streamed on Netflix, but it's actually still available. You can go watch it right now. The crowd energy is amazing. This dude is a bona fide star. Dude put on a great freaking show. He also did double duty on SNL. He was the host and the musical guest that night. The Together World Tour, 30 night in MSG, with pre-sale numbers that broke the site. This is Styles at age 30 leaning in. This is a new sonic direction. Same instinct for melody and clearly the same pull on massive audiences. Here's what's actually happening under the hood though. Producers Kid Harpoon and Tyler Johnson, this is his core team. They're now steering hard into the electronic territory. That tapestry is layered throughout the project. He was at Abbey Road recording. This is in London, of course. Hans in Berlin, and he made another stop. Um, Shoot, he made another stop. I I can't remember the other spot he recorded, but it's all a direct nod to the city's synth legacy. Over it in Hansa, Berlin, and he's got House Gospel Choir, who is also on the when you watch the Netflix joint. He's also they're up on there. Tom Skinner, John Metcalf, all featured contributors on this project. The cast adds a real texture. They're not just names for an album sleeve. This is, you know, multiple people's footprint, fingerprint all over the thing that makes it that much more of a, oh man, just like an enriching experience. The shift in the vibes for this one is him moving away a little bit from um, the city pop that you may be used to, and leaning more into something electronic, something more built for the dance floor. It's still got it's grit. It's a little bit unfiltered. It's not super processed, and it's all shines through when you watch him working those knobs and the producer set on he does like live engineering on the Netflix show. So definitely, I can't stress enough. Check that one out. The opening track, Aperture, is the leading single. It hit Hot 100 number one. It's a leader for a reason. It opens a little bit slow. This is how you open up an album. The synth layers build. It's emotionally deliberate, and this is showing him. It's kind of seeing clearly. There's the lyrics here that says, "I've I've no more tricks up my sleeve. Game called, review the player, time codes, and Tokyo scenes. Bad boys, it's complicated. It's complicated. It's best you know what you don't. Aperture lets the light in. It's best you know what you don't. Aperture lets the light in." I heard him in the interview. He's talking about how it's clear that he had to set the stage by making Aperture the first track on this project. Um, and what Aperture lets the light in. It's like all the flaws that you have, all of the things the corners of your personality, of your psyche, of your evolution that you need to work on, those dark corners. Aperture lets that light in and shines it on that part and be like, you know what? I appreciate the awareness. Whether if it's a self reflection that brought on that awareness, or if it's an outside person or an outside party that's like, hey, bro, constructive criticism, or just like with all love, I'm going to call you in. I call you out, but call you in on here's a blind spot, and he is great at accepting that feedback, accepting that. And this is something I'm also working on myself. In my writing specifically, like it's like I know what I want to do. I know what angle I'm taking. I know my voice, and it's kind of hard sometimes to hear somebody have some feedback. And it's not that I'm not open to criticism, but it's like um it's low key like who is you? You know what I mean? Like you do you know what I'm trying to do here? If you know what I'm trying to do, if you figure out what I'm trying to do, and you're trying to help me stay true to that and make it that better, cool. But if you haven't taken the time to learn my voice and learn the direction I'm coming from, and you just want to give me some arbitrary feedback because you have like a subjective kind of preference for something, subjective doesn't work for me because what's subjective to you is subjective to me. Maybe you have something that's objective that's like, yeah, bro, your shit is blurry or something like that, for the world to see. Then okay, I don't intend it to be blurry, so let me fix that. Something like that, right? I appreciate that kind of feedback. But either way, being overall open to he's like opening up the project, like him being in a space where he's open to doing better and being better. I always love that kind of message, and he's bringing that off top. That's how you open up a freaking album. American Girl comes up, the second track on this thing. It's an earworm. It's top five in Hot 100 for a reason. It's bright. It's fast. Built for the crowd to shout back the hook, which they do definitely on the Netflix joint. Um, this is his pop instincts, right? It's razor sharp, but it's just filtered a little bit through a little bit of disco. Again, he's got the disco ball on the on the cover and everything like that. So it's like dance occasionally. This is one of those occasions, right? Ready, Steady, Go is so. This is the first three tracks here. Ready, Steady, Go is the third one. This one's a little bit short. It's 2 minutes and 41 seconds, but it's like the three of them following each other is perfect because the first track is over 5 minutes, then you have a 3 minute track, and then the 241, you call it 3 minute track, and but then also Are You Listening Yet is dope too. Um, but Ready Steady Go, it's a short one, it's in and out, but it is dance floor ready. Tight drums, rubbery bass, a hook that already feels festival ready, festival bound. Paint by Numbers is one of my favorites on this joint. That comes up second to last, so the penultimate track on this thing. This is one of those Berlin joints. It's minimal. It's slightly melancholy, pulsy instead of punchy. The late night in your head moment kind of lived in a space of honesty. Um, Overall, so this thing is over. How long is this project again? This is a 42-minute joint, and man, this project is about movement. You can't sit still. It's not about sitting still. You are moving. He is big into the dance scene. This is when he's off the tour, when he's not working, he is going out. He is trying to dance. He's trying to move. Even on stage, you see him. He's got some moves. Yeah, the white boy's got some moves, doing his thing on there. But that's what this album is built to do. It's meant to fit into your actual life, into helping you produce and evoke movement in your actual life. It's dance music for people that you may not necessarily be clubbing anymore, but you still got some toe tapping to do, right? You still got some rhythm in them hips, and you need it to release. You need a release, and this project delivers that release. It's music to help you get unstuck. The dance pop with something to say. Yeah, Harry did that. It's energetic, not hollow, so it's not just a bunch of beats and a bunch of just like there's like the lyrics matter too on this thing, as I just read. It's built for communal environments. I would say the best, having being on the dance floor, being in a space where uh, you have so the probably the best place to best opportunity to listen to this joint is if you have, let's say you got kids, or just say you got a family, right? You got other people in the house. So maybe you and your roommate, and it's cleaning day. Maybe you're doing some spring cleaning. It's spring right now, right? What is right now? I'm recording on March 29th, and you throw on the coffee, maybe throw on some mimosas, but it's cleaning day, and you throw that Throw that Netflix concert up on the screen, turn the volume up, get your dustpan out, get your Windex and stuff like that, and get to cleaning. It's energizing. It's feel good music. Styles didn't repeat himself on this project, not like anything he's ever done before. He upgraded the room. He upgraded his whole catalog. This project is proof that albums still work when someone actually thinks about the whole thing holistically. Sequencing, intention, the craft. It's all waiting there for you. Shout out to the closing track on their Carla song. I don't know who Carla is, but shout out to her. This is your song, and it's a dope one.